What is up, everybody? We are back for another week of NFL predictions. Brett, it finally happened. It
Uh,
finally happened.
it really did. It did. I broke 85 wrong. It finally happened. Let's congratulate me and my success. I'm here. I'm as successful as the newly minted 9-1 Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
I'm that
Facts.
successful.
Facts. And
We
you
both
got more
taking
you
L's.
got more wins than them.
I do have more wins than them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Um,
yep, they finally lost.
you know what's real
Finally
funny
lost.
though? They lost to Buffalo. Buffalo and them have the same amount of wins, and Kansas City's still technically the number 1 seed because Buffalo's got an extra loss. All right. Real quick, let's just talk about the major things that happened this week. Kansas City finally lost. There are no more undefeated teams. The Giants fired Daniel Jones.
Yes, they released him. He is gone.
And the one other major tidbit I have is apparently there are a lot of things saying that Aaron Rodgers will not play for the Jets next year. He will play, but not in New York.
There is a lot saying that.
Like a lot.
Which is super confusing because I don't see him trying to go to another team to try and
Bring everybody with him. Well, it makes
because
sense to me because he's got to go to Minnesota next year so he can continue his Brett Favre impersonation.
That's true. That's true. He does have to go to Minnesota. I completely
You blanked
forgot
on
about
that shit, dog.
You want to know what's great? Aaron Jones is already there.
It's perfect. He's already got his like go-to running back.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, look, all jokes aside, all shots fired. That is how this is. Real quick, let me go ahead and put these so that nobody thinks we were cheating. We both picked Pittsburgh. We were both wrong. Nobody could have predicted that. I guess that's something to talk about too. First snow game of the year. Very exciting.
And Jameis Winston came to ball.
Balled out.
And was as great on the mic as he always is.
I will say this is one other thing I saw real quick before we actually get to these picks talking about Daniel Jones. I saw a thing talking about the top 5 teams that could use him right now. One of them was the Cowboys. Of course they could. They're struggling. He is not the pick. I do not want him. Let him go away. I would rather just lose the rest of the season and get a good draft pick. That's not the point. One of the teams was on the list was the Browns. I am not picking Daniel Jones over Jameis Winston. Not on any fucking earth. Not on any earth. I picked Daniel Jones over like Cooper Rush just because Cooper is a perennial backup. But we have Dak. We do not need to sign an alternate starter with as expensive as Daniel Jones thinks he should be. That's just my point. But anyway, I'm saying Jameis. I'm never taking Daniel Jones over Jameis. Fuck that. I think Jameis should be the starter next year and they should cut Deshaun. But that's not the point. All right. Like you said, you're sitting at 85. We are only 4 games apart now. We're very close. You did get 2 right last week, and I only got 1 right that we split. So you got 1 step closer. I'm getting dangerously close to not being in the positive anymore. We need to make some corrections, good sir.
Yeah,
both of us.
1 step closer, but at what cost?
I'm still wrong. So let's get into it. Like I said, we already took Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh did lose. And Cleveland was getting points. So we definitely got that one wrong. That is not accounted for in our current scores, just so everybody knows. So add 1 to the losses for both of us. Because that 1 loss is not accounted for. Let's get started. Starting off with Kansas City at Carolina. Carolina getting 10.5. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And it's not enough.
It's gonna suck because Kansas City's going to keep it way closer than they should.
Are you taking Carolina?
No.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's
just say we're gonna get that one wrong.
Probably, but we can't not pick
Vikings,
Kansas City in this game.
Yeah. Minnesota Vikings at Chicago against the Bears.
Bears getting +3.
Nice.
That's tough because Minnesota feels like they've been falling apart.
And the Bears played much better last week against Green Bay.
They did. They did.
They played much better.
That was a close game.
The guy who took over for the offensive coordinator, that man was running plays, and he was running them well.
Minnesota struggled against Tennessee.
Fuck it.
I think I'm taking Chicago.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Me too.
Probably wrong. I'm gonna take the Bears. Fuck
yeah,
it.
I agree. Getting 3, yeah, I'm gonna take them. All right, let's move on. Tennessee.
Yeah, next.
He's going to divisional game, just like the last one, divisional game. Heading to Houston. And they are goddamn. Tennessee getting 8. It's a lot. It's a lot. Is it enough?
I can't do it.
I can't either.
No. I got to go Houston here.
Agreed.
I have to. Lions at Colts.
Colts getting 7.5 at home. I will just go ahead and say that's not enough.
Lions. Yep. Lions. Okay. Moving on. I don't think there has to be much conversation.
Not on that one. Up next, we got New England heading to Miami. Another divisional game, so that's always exciting.
Yeah.
New England getting 7.5.
I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna take New England. I don't think they win, but I think they keep it close.
Let me see what happened with these two teams last week, because that might sway me.
Bro, we're supposed to be rolling through these.
I understand. Just let me see real quick. Dolphins kind of put a beating on the Raiders. Pats lost in a close game to the Rams. Ooh.
That didn't help you as much as you thought it would, did it?
It didn't. It really didn't. I'm kind of with you on the thought that they're gonna keep it close. Yeah, I think they'll keep it close. They definitely don't win, but
like a touchdown and a field goal is technically close.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like that is technically a close football game.
It is, but so, I'm gonna take New England with you. I agree.
Cool. You guys see he's copying me. Good marks. Move on to the Bucks going up against the newly minted quarterback.
Tommy DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito will be leading the New York Giants at home.
Correct. And the Giants will be getting 6. I'm taking Tampa.
Cool. 6?
6.
Really? 6?
That's it.
Who did these odds?
I don't know.
You mean 16, right?
I mean 6.
All right, cool.
Let's move
anyway.
on.
Yeah, your game here.
Yeah. Dallas, in all of their fucking shitty ass glory, are heading to Washington, who have been falling apart. Dallas getting 10.5.
Ooh.
I need you to understand, if it was anything less than 7, I would have took Washington. It being above double digits makes it a tougher choice.
I'm taking Washington. Unless you guys start Trey Lance, I'm taking Washington.
Are we starting Trey Lance? Because I
don't know. You were apparently going to start Trey Lance last week.
I know. Dallas Cowboys starting QB.
Uber Rush.
Cooper Rush is taking over the starting role.
For anyone that does not know, Cowboys have already put out that they are not letting go of McCarthy for the rest of this year.
Yep. Hopefully in the offseason, but
he will stay as head coach.
they're starting Cooper. I'm taking Washington. I hate that, but I until they start Trey, I don't think I can pick them.
You can take Dallas.
I don't think I can. Not in that moment. It's just not. They need to. No, they need to start Trey
Lance. Broncos at Raiders.
Broncos at Raiders. Raiders getting 5.5. I'm gonna take Denver.
I think I am too.
I don't think that's enough.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. Your game. Go ahead.
So, yeah, we have the 49ers coming over to Green Bay. Fun thing about this game, just in case you didn't know, Kyle Shanahan, coach of San Francisco 49ers, requested or petitioned for there to be less Green Bay fans allowed to come to the stadium.
Well,
he says they're too rowdy.
Well, that would probably be because they currently are getting 5.5.
Yeah.
San Francisco getting 5.5.
Oh, San Francisco's getting 5.5?
Yeah. It's tough, isn't it? I'm going to take Green Bay.
I'm also going to take Green Bay. I'm not happy about it because San Francisco has a history of beating our ass. But anyway,
let's move on.
Next game. Yeah. Bird game.
Bird game.
Bird game. Game of birds.
The Cardinals heading to the Seahawks in the lowest spread of the week. Arizona getting 1. I'm going to take Arizona.
I'm also going to take Arizona, but
I don't feel good about it.
I think it could go either way, but they're getting points, so I'm going to give it to them.
To me, it's just who wins this game.
I don't know who wins this game.
That's the way you have to pick a 1-point spread, because you either get it right or it's a draw. Like, you have to pick who's winning. You know what I mean? Because they can't win by less than 1. So I'm taking Arizona. I think they're currently the slightly better team.
On to the next bird team. We have the Eagles, and they flew over to LA to face off against the Rams.
Rams getting 2.5.
And I'm going to take the Eagles.
I am too. I think Philly's finally starting to put it together. I took them a longer time than I thought it would. I think that they are getting it together, though, and I think that they are a better football team than the Rams. So,
and for the last game of the week,
the Monday Night Football game, the Baltimore Ravens also heading to LA. Kind of cool. LA getting back-to-back night games. LA gonna be popping this weekend.
Lots of birds in LA, apparently.
Facts. Also a lot of 2.5-point spreads because the Chargers are also getting 2.5. Definitely not enough.
Yeah, I'm picking Baltimore. I think we can move on. This might be a favorable week for us.
It could be, or we could get them all wrong.
It's true. We could get them all wrong. Yeah.
I hope not. I hope you get them all right.
Yeah. So do I.
Yeah, me too. Highest scoring team of the week.
Team?
Yeah, highest scoring team. Highest scoring team. Detroit.
I mean, probably, maybe Baltimore.
Maybe
Baltimore.
Ooh, I just realized what's going to be fun about that game.
It's
the Harbaugh game. Yeah. Lowest scoring team of the week?
Dallas.
Dallas, maybe, yeah. Or Carolina.
Dallas or Carolina? Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say
can feel
Carolina just so it's not me saying Dallas.
I'm gonna say Dallas so that someone says Dallas.
Someone needs to, because it's very realistic. Highest scoring game.
Man, shit.
Shit, it might still be fucking the Lions. They might put up more than every other game.
They might. I'm gonna go Eagles LA.
I feel that. I respect that. I'm gonna go San Francisco Green Bay.
Cool.
And
on that note,
thank you guys for watching. We appreciate y'all. Let us know what you guys think. Hopefully this goes well. Also, just so you guys know, next week is Thanksgiving. I will not be able to record before Thanksgiving. So Brett and I will comment on this video either Wednesday night, Thursday morning time frame, Eastern time, with our picks for the Thanksgiving games. And then we will record for the remainder of next week afterwards. So, but I won't be home. I'm leaving later today, and I won't be home until after those Thanksgiving games start. So we will be commenting those Thursday games on this video. So keep an eye out for those as well. And with all that said, thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys have enjoyed. Let us know what you guys think, what we got right, what we got wrong, who your picks are for this week. And with all that being said, as always, I'm Pip. That is Brett. Y'all are the greatest. And when in doubt, we'll see you next time. See ya!